Hello. Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome back. So fabulous move. Oh shit. I fucking destroyed that. I lost a cap. I lost a cap for my deodorant. Damn. So if I can find this. Oh, my body's aching a bit. I think that's the best view. Doesn't get blinded by the thing. The window. I walk too much. Oh, look at my very unsexy legs, but they are here. I had to buy some new shoes. The ones I had was breaking down, and I found a good offer here in the grocery store. So I found these shoes. So I've been walking in them all day, and it's been pretty okay actually. I'm gonna just like this perhaps. That also works. So today is Valborg. Should have had that as a title. But today all the Swedish people go out and drink, basically. They all go out and party and drink alcohol, and I'm not gonna do that because I don't have anyone to do it with. So today is a perfect day to hang out with friends and drink a lot. That's what I used to do when I had friends. And because it's a red day tomorrow, so everyone is free from work and school and stuff, so the country shuts down tomorrow, basically. It's been warm today, really warm. And here is my cap that I have had for 8 years or something. I had to wash it actually. Earlier today I washed it, as it was not nice. I managed to get a lot of shit out of it, but it's not perfect. I need to have detergent detergent. Detergent. It's been so warm. I had to bring up my arms a bit, and here we are again. Today I haven't been able to work anything on my game project. It's been dead because I've not been able to go to school, basically. Since I've been walking around doing other stuff today. Shit. That's really shit, basically. I'm a bit scared about my future. Because I don't have enough money to survive, and I don't know how to survive if I don't get help from the student loan office. And my streaming donation has been quite dead for like a month now, so I don't get much money either from that, which has been not that great. Do I have any new followers? Actually, I have one. Clappy followed me. 7 hours ago. And also TP for my bunghole 123 has followed me. Thank you for the follow. Valdu for a. Thank you for follow. Henry 1861. Thank you for follow. Viololex HG. Thank you for follow. 20 days ago, Bearded Berserker tipped me. Mm. I should have streamed earlier, but I didn't have much battery. But I did get pita, a Greek pita with some gyro. It was fucking delicious actually. Found a place on Google Maps, so I made a detour basically, and it was pretty good actually. It wasn't that much. I should have taken a double extra meat, extra bread, and extra tzatziki, and then it would have been perfecto. So I had to stuff my face with candy afterwards. I still have some candy here actually. I'll save some. Raisin. It is a favorite of mine. We had a new one with the espresso taste. I do not like coffee candy. I dislike that. Today there is a movie premiere today. Thunderbolts. There's a movie premiere today. It's basically a Suicide Squad translation to Marvel Universe, except they are not criminals, so to speak. They are just, some of them are just normal people. With the Red Star Giant, or basically their Soviet version of the Captain America. He's in that movie, and I guess he's a criminal, but also a hero, or was supposed to be a hero. That's the only one I know actually, because he's been into the Marvel Universe earlier. In Black Widow's movie. He's the father of Black Widow actually. Or is he? Or is he? I think so. I'm not sure. I'm so fucking pooped. And tomorrow I can't work on my game project because it's a red day. Yay. I don't know. I have to switch to the cap because it's too warm for a beanie. I think it's called a beanie. Helt. Mm. find something. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Sorry for that. Excuse me. It's gonna be warm for a couple of days, which is gonna be nice. So I can sleep well at night and don't have to wake up. But in a few days it will be cold again, and then it's not gonna be as nice again. I wonder if I should do something. It's like one thing I could do, which is go to the other place and check if I can access my game project from there. Because I'm not sure if I think they have Unity there, which is the one we're using. So technically I could, but I'm not sure if it's up to date and stuff like that. So I might not be able to make anything tomorrow. Could actually work on doing sprites and pixel art. I have never done pixel art. I'm not a pixel art artist. My main focus is 3D. But ChatGPT could actually pull some great pixel art actually. Made a character yesterday using ChatGPT. Also with some animations, I think. not a fan of pixel art really. Terraria is probably the only pixel art game I'm interested in. I play Terraria a lot actually. I think it's pixel art, right? I think so. That's that. Yeah, 3 hours here. So how do I do? What do I do? Rest, probably. It's the best option. I think Twitch cancelled me. I'm not getting much viewers or anything like that. I wonder if we can get cancelled. Being banned is basically being cancelled. I guess it's possible. So, I also found actually, I went into a second-hand store and I found a new backpack from a quality brand, like with an old model. It was very cheap, it was only 200, but it was very old basically. I'm not sure if I like that or not. Also walking sticks, could be cool to have. I thought about getting some. Pretty cheap, it's only $10 used. But I only want one of them, not two. because it always comes in pairs, and I would only like to have one. But yeah, people might look at me weird for having a walking stick. It's a regular occurrence in the old days. All the wizards have had them. Fuck me. Tap my foot on an edge, and that hurt a little bit. Sorry. I guess I got some earplugs today actually. This is like working, like you work with machines in your earplugs. Found them for a cheap price in a discount drawer at the grocery store. There where I bought my shoes. I'm not sure about them though. There's a graph here. I don't know. I don't know which one I have. Doesn't say. The hard one is the best protection. SNR is 22 decibels. I don't know. I should. There's instructions how to do it. It's kind of weird. You should lift your ear while plugging it in. But I would sleep a little bit better with this. sleep well tonight actually. And I can't, I can't do any work tomorrow. I would like to work all day tomorrow actually, because that's kind of fun. I would keep it anyways. So I can find this. That's what I'm looking for. Works pretty good, I guess. Oh shit. Stop the airflow. Blood flow. Here or there. Not sure if they are that good to be honest, but something. had an interesting talk to a dog lady. There was a dog harassing me, basically. Looking at me. I don't know what it wanted, but it was like... I was sitting on a bench and it was standing on its back legs up on the bench between my legs and looking at me, sniffing me. Thought it wanted to have my snacks, but it turned out it didn't want my snacks. It was just curious to be petted or something. I don't know. I don't touch unfriendly or like dogs. I do not know. Also, my hands were full of cheese dust, so wasn't a good idea either. Oh no, nail splinter. Not good. Not actually good to fix that. I have some sandals. I kind of want to use them. Kind of want to have flip-flops. I love flip-flops. Not gonna lie. Flip-flops are nice. The cloud bot is not working. I don't think so. Should be. Get some more water. Too pooped. Too pooped. Too pooped. Too pooped. Take the shoes off. Might be good actually. Snug up here in the corner. I pretend the world does not exist for a few moments. I have all the time in the world to live and spend my life. Trent the Traveler has a new video. Let's check it out. One day ago. I guess what I need, some coastal shell vibes. The light hitting my face.
Hey everyone, my name is Trent, and I am currently living out of my van. However, if you have been watching my YouTube channel for the past couple of months, you would have seen that I'm actually building out a new van while living out of this van, and that project has been taking way longer than I ever intended. Building out a van is not easy, folks, and it's been a couple years since I've done that, so I originally wanted to build out this van in like 2 months, and here we are on month 4. So I'm a little exhausted and itching to get back on the road, but we can't do that until that van is complete. So, as an alternative, I decided to back up the old van and hit the road for a couple-day camping adventure with some friends. My buddy Christian and I and Millie are headed to the North Carolina mountains to go camping, sit around a campfire, make some good food, and maybe even do some fishing. It's going to be a blast, and I'm really excited, so make sure you guys follow along.
That's a thick price. Some really thick price. Oh yeah.
Alright. This seems like a good spot to call home for the night. However, this place is trashed. Whoever camped here last left so much trash everywhere. As someone who's been camping all my life, this is a very common occurrence. I see this all the time, and it really sucks.
I have merch now. So if you want a coffee mug with my name on it, there you go. Perfect solution. I'm not 100% happy with the logotype, but it's like it's okay, good enough.
Okay, that feels so much better after cleaning up some of that trash around camp. It's feeling nice and clean. I got everything in bags off to the side over here, and I guess we'll just haul that out either tomorrow or the next day, depending on how long we stay here. But yeah, campsite's feeling pretty good. I actually had to move my Starling dish off of the top of my van because there's so much obstructions from the trees here, which is why I don't like the idea of permanently mounting my Starling dish on the van, because that gives me the opportunity to move the dish into more open areas. And now I've got some cell signal to text Christian the coordinates for this campsite, because he doesn't know where to go and there is no cell service here. Sit. Good sit. Down.
I bought this working at least.
Go eat. Have you bought Dragon Wilds yet? Dang it. I was gonna say we should play it.
Dang, it would be fun to play that right now.
Yeah. Especially if it starts raining. That would be so nice. I feel like I had something to tell you.
That'd be dope.
Nah.
Yup.
That was pretty good.
Dang, those noodles are very satisfying to eat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hot. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's really freaking hot. Ah. Alright, so finish dinner, game it up, end of the night, vibes.
Vibes.
Well, it's been a bit of a low-key kind of night. We've just been hanging out around the fire, enjoying the sounds of this kind of spooky forest, to be honest. And I made us dinner, but now we're going to hang out in the back of our vans and do what we do best, which is game. We're having a little LAN party out here. Christian moved his van a little closer to me so he could connect to my Starlink, but got the whole gaming set up. And tonight, we are playing RuneScape Dragon Wilds, which I have been playing a lot of since it came out. I am a hardcore RuneScape fan, been playing it ever since I was a kid. So when I heard that they were coming out with a RuneScape-themed survival crafting game, you already know I'm going to be playing that. And I'm really stoked that Christian's going to be playing with me tonight. Yo, hey, you ready to game? Let's do it. You're not too tired, are you? You look a little tired. Alright, do you want to start a new world?
Yeah.
We should start from the beginning. I'll start it. No, you should start it, and I'll join your world.
World name is going to be Crank That Soldier Boy.
Yeah, perfect. Alright, I'm in. Let's build a base where I'm at right now.
Okay.
It's also where everybody builds, because that's where it tells you to. You smell something?
Yeah, it smells like bad breath.
What?
Not me.
What the heck? That's weird. I don't smell it.
Like, I got a whiff of it, like it's coming in through my fan.
Oh, I smell it.
Right?
That's weird.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
It smells just like bad breath.
Yeah, it smells exactly like bad breath. That's kind of creepy.
Like somebody was breathing on me.
Weird. It's only in your van, though. I don't smell it out here.
It's coming from inside my fan.
Did something die on your fan?
Probably.
There's bugs in there, but that is so bizarre. I don't know why, but that's like really creepy to me.
That is creepy, dude.
Is there something on your fan? It's just weird that I don't smell it out here.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. Back to it.
Yeah. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, I guess.
Now I'm just picturing somebody crouched on top of my van, dude.
Yeah, just like staring at you, game.
Oh,
Dude, that is my worst fear. I'm gonna chop trees,
okay.
so we can have wood. Actually, I'm gonna build some chests. And then you can build, since this is your first time playing the game, so you can figure things out.
Building is my least favorite thing about these survival games, by the way.
Dude, this works. They got it down.
Think so?
I think so. First, you gotta start with some foundation, okay?
Okay.
A little bit of
I've
foundationes.
been walking a lot today and I'm
right there.
exhausted.
You know, we need some winders on this joint. Do we have access to windows yet?
And I'm tired.
Good start, I think, for a house.
It's warm. And I'm relaxing a bit now, so I haven't been able to work on my assignment, anything today, because I've been busy all day doing other stuff. And I had a meeting that I had to go to, and I had to walk a lot, and right now I want to go down into a warm, soft bed and snuggle up on that pillow and then sleep for a bit. That's what I want to do, but yeah,
Let's go outside.
I'm doing the best I can right now, which is snuggling up here and this place and watching some YouTube, basically.
Yeah, last night I slept so good.
How are you doing? Are you doing good?
Good morning. I did. Yeah, I slept really good. You been up for a while? Okay. You made breakfast and coffee already? Wait, you got... How long have I been asleep? Jeez. You got your rod and everything. Okay. Dang, that's a nice rod. Mine is not that nice.
Survival Fountain of Youth. Let's see. Wow, I don't know that game. I haven't heard of it, so I can't say much. What is it? Like an RPG or what kind of game is it?
All right, Millie, you ready to go fishing? Oh, wait, let me put your raincoat on. You're way too excited to put this on.
Crafting survival game.
Oh, you look so cute.
Alright.
Put your hood on. Don't get those ears wet. All right, folks. We're going fishing in this creek here, as I said. However,
There
we don't
are
have the
way
ideal
too many
setup for this.
survival crafting
Just using
games
a
out.
spinner,
It's
rod
like
and reel fishing, which,
hundreds of
it's not
them.
ideal because typically
I
you want
don't
fly fishing
understand
areas
why,
like this. It's a
but
lot easier, but it can be done with this setup.
there's a lot of them, and they're never finished.
Oh, this is a
They
pretty
already
spot.
come out in like early access, and then they're stuck in that for 3 years, and then you don't see much more of
First
it.
cast in the books.
It's good you're stranded on an island and you're
Maybe a
searching
little
for
further in that little book.
survivors. Alright.
Ooh, I'm not throwing well.
Sounds like the forest and
Ooh, I don't know if that was a bite,
all of the other crafting games,
but I
survival
lost the
crafting
lure,
games.
so...
I don't know.
Alright, well that's it for me. That was fun. Dude, Millie is sitting here waiting on me to go
project
back to the
cost
van.
like that, yeah.
You ready to go back?
Accessible, I guess, yeah.
We really didn't prepare for this trip at all. We were just like, the day before, we were like, dude, you want to go camping and go fishing? Let's do it. We didn't think too much about it. That's kind of how all my adventures happen, though.
Stranded deep.
First up. Oh, I think I see our friend Liz pulling up. Millie is gonna freak out. Boom. Alright, we're set up again. We'll see what happens. Liz is pulling up. Come on. Good girl. Glad you made it. Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just kind of hanging, fishing around. Yeah. Alright, round 2 on this setup. By the way, that's our friend Liz. She came to come hang out with us for a couple days. Millie loves her, as you can tell. Alright, let's do a good cast over here. This seems like a pretty good spot. This is nice and deep. Hopefully we won't get caught on a rock. But hey, what if we got caught on a tree? That would be even cooler. Which is what just happened. This is a disaster. Oh, man. Well, hey, you know what? At least I didn't lose the spoon here. I'm just going to have to set this up again. Did I close that door? All right, so we have decided to go back into town and get some better gear for this adventure. We're not well prepared, so Liz has been kind enough to let us take her van. Which this
Alright. Interesting.
what it looks like.
Yeah, well, I can't say that much since I haven't seen
Fortunate
anything
enough to
from it,
drive it.
but
Hopefully we won't wreck.
happy you're enjoying it.
I gotta
Just
figure out how to turn around though.
So there's a wheel.
I
Wheelie?
hate playing games where I realize I don't like this game, and I spent money, wasted money, so...
Alright, let's see what they got here. Ah, here's what we want. I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of them. I wonder if there's a... Yeah. Oh, really? Okay. Really? Yep, definitely gonna grab one of those. I'm just gonna get a ton of different options, just in case I lose some more. Alright, so here's the loadout. Got some trout bugs, trout magnets, and 4 spinners. I think that should be good. If I don't catch anything with this, then I just suck. Alright, you guys got everything?
Yep.
Alright, let's roll. tackle box is coming together. All right, set up, ready to go.
Are you a fisher? Do you like to fish?
What you think, Millie? Think there's any fish over here? Okay, I like the way this looks down here.
I used to do it a lot when I was younger. Ever since I moved out from the countryside, I haven't done it, but I did enjoy it.
This right here, if there's any trout in this freaking creek, it's gotta be in here.
I have one kind of cool fishing story. I was on a boat. My family had a boat, so me and a friend borrowed it and was out on the lake. We were fishing on the lake, and I had this rod, and I was fishing, and something grabbed onto it, and grabbed onto my tackle, and I was reeling it in, and I saw that it was a really big one when I got close. So then it went under the boat, so it broke off my rod. Basically broke off my rod, and then it escaped. It was the big old pike fish that stole my tackle and broke my rod. Fishing is pretty big in Florida. I won a Grand Slam fishing tournament with 300 competitors with 33-inch snook. I don't know what a snook is, but that's I think that's good. I guess you won it, so it should be good. That's pretty cool, man. I think everyone, we had some fishing competition when I was little as well. We had like this community thing that had like competitions, and I think I managed to pull up the most fishes or the most weight of fishes, and I think I won something. Like a knife or something I blew. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm a winner as well in fishing competition. But yeah. I don't like the mosquitoes, and I don't like the prepping and traveling. It's also kind of obnoxious. But otherwise, it's pretty fun to go fishing.
By the way, guys, I know you guys are eager to see more updates on my new van build, which, don't worry, they are coming. But as I said earlier, building out a van takes so much longer than you ever would expect. I mean, essentially, we're building a house, you know. We're not just putting some wood in the van and calling it a day. We're kitting it out with an electrical system, water system, heating system, insulation, you know. As much as I would love to release weekly videos on the van build series, just kind of impractical. It takes time to build
just need a tackle box and your fishing rod, and then what else do you need? Perhaps a net to catch the fishes, and then you put it in the truck, and then you go and fish, basically. Doesn't entail much planning to me, at least.
Any luck, Liz?
But
Oh, perfect. Caught some leaves, caught a couple knots. Nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Sounds about how our experience is going too.
Yeah, if you're going over the boat, you kind of need to check the weather and stuff.
Haven't seen a single fish, haven't smelled a fish. Alright, well, we've been fishing all day.
I see.
Zero luck. So, decided to call it a day, head back to camp, and start getting ready for the rest of the evening.
Near our house, when I grew up, we had a lot of lakes nearby.
You got the goods.
It's,
I'm gonna have a little pre-game snack.
so I had fishing places nearby.
Dang, these marshmallows are kind of melted together. Or is that? No, that's just a really big one. Oh my gosh. Look at how big this marshmallow is compared to my noggin. That's a big mellow. Mallow. There's an A in there. Alright, Liz is assembling her marshmallow. Nice. You're not gonna melt
I never done saltwater fishing, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if there is any difference.
Magazine work. It's like you cooked it on a fire or something.
But yeah.
Oh, whoa. No, that might be Oreo or like cookies and cream.
Oh.
Wait, what the?
Yeah, now you can get like
Expired in
some big
1998.
ones.
09, 2024?
In the saltwater.
I don't know, dude. This looks rancid. This is
A
just
tuna
regular
fish, that's
Hershey's
like
bars.
the
For
gold
some
of the sea,
reason,
I would
they
say.
look mutated. And you said your graham crackers were soggy. It's all making sense.
Mm. Yeah, sounds like a plan. If I ever get enough money to travel somewhere, I can stop by
Alright, you guys ready to roll out?
and we can do some fishing.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, so before we fully call an end to this adventure, we're going to stop and try our hand at fishing again. And there's this place right at the end of this forest road here. It's like a little picnic area, and we're going to try and fish there for a bit, see if we have any luck.
Well, I could do that. I can also go and work in the game industry, which is like international and then move to America and
Looks like
work
this
for
picnic area has some
Blizzard or
dumpsters over here for me to throw all this trash.
like Naughty Dog or something like that. Or Steam.
Alright, let's get this thing set up and do some fishing.
And
Alright,
the odds of landing a girl is like
seems like a pretty good spot.
0.1%
That was
chance,
a good cast.
if not less. Feels impossible.
Fish right here.
Also, an American one is even harder.
These fish are hanging out right on this bank right here. They're like maybe 7 inches. I'm pretty sure that was a strike right there. Okay,
Well,
so
I
I didn't catch it
kinda-
on camera, but I just fell in the water. I'm not sure if it's-
At least I need someone with a stable economy. And that's the only thing I need. If it's a good one or a bad one, doesn't really matter.
Oh. Okay. Well,
As long as they don't get stabbed in the middle of the night or something like that, it's probably okay, I
might as well go
guess.
swim. I've been waiting for this moment since we got here. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, this is incredible!
Occasional stabbing is tolerable. What the
By the way,
fuck,
if you're wondering
bro?
where Christian is at, he didn't want to swim because he actually saw a snake in the water earlier. I don't know where he went. I guess he's on a walk. Oh my gosh, look at
I
how
don't know,
clear
man.
this water is.
I think you
This little swimming hole right here looks way too
should
appetizing
be
not to get
a
in.
bit
So
more
that's what I'm
careful
gonna do.
than that. When stabbing is, I heard it's like cost $100 per
Christian
staple
in
if you have
co-op.
wounds.
really?
So no, that's a pretty expensive
Well, are you guys
relationship
feeling hungry?
there now.
What if we went and got barbecue? Barbecue. Yes.
Shit. Well, I mean, if I was madly in love with someone, I would probably say the same thing, but yeah.
Alright, it's time to go eat some lunch.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Every 10 minutes it goes off, basically. As long as you type
Dude, it smells so
2 rows of text,
This
it
place is
fires
family owned and operated. So
every 10 minutes.
it's gonna be good. Shoot, I might give me some ribs. That's what I'm feeling. Half rack of baby back ribs. Sounds pretty daggum good. fishing. Holy crap. This, my friends, what is this called? The onion loaf? What are you doing? Bring that back over here. Alright. I'm gonna go for whatever this is. Wow, that is so good. Crunchy, delicious. Alright, here's the main
Oh
course, folks.
shit, man, that's dinner.
Fries, coleslaw, garlic toast. You got pulled pork sandwich? Oh, okay.
Fucking food in America is so much better than it's like 10 times better than Sweden. Just it looks 10 times better. And yesterday I saw like this place in America where you can buy like a deep fried brick of cheese. It looks so fucking amazing.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head back. I'll see you at Brandon's place. Alright, man. Have fun. Alright, cool.
Oh, nice.
I think we're gonna head out. He's going to the trail. I'm gonna go back to Brandon's.
You smoke food as well. That's pretty advanced.
Drive safe. Bye.
When I was a kid, we knew some people that smoked stuff. We got some smoked salmon from them once, and that was pretty good actually.
Sitting around a cozy campfire, enjoying this part of the country. Man, I love this area so much. Feels like home. And then eating barbecue after all that is just kind of something that I love doing. Like it's something that I do all the time whenever I come out this way. It's part of the ritual, you know. And my belly's feeling full, and I've got about a 4-hour drive back to my brother's place to get started on the van again. As I said, we are kind of on schedule on that. So this has been a great adventure, a great break from the build, but it's time to head back to work. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, and I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Oh shit! I'm gonna be real, guys. Like, it's been a while. It really is. Am I the new pope? I know there were some people thinking that. Not that I'm aware of. Okay, I'll tell you that. Not that I'm aware of. How was your vacation? It was great, man. I had a good time. It was fine. Like, I missed one fucking week. The Pope dies. Oblivion comes out. Fucking Marathon goes non-NDA. Expedition 33 slaps, and I wasn't there to get hit by it. I'm not happy about that at all. Did I say the Pope died? Because he did. Trump's putting everybody in jail. Like, I don't know, this is, bro, like, how I miss all this shit. Yeah, JD killed the Pope. Yeah, JD stands for just killed the Pope. That's what I saw. I thought that shit was funny. That was nuts that he met the Pope and then the Pope pretty much crashed out right after that, huh? Oh my god. Oh, that cinder shit too. Now, I'm gonna be real. I actually was thinking, I was about to say that, like, you know, like, I have a life or I'm employed or I have a girlfriend, but then I remembered none of those things are true. And so I couldn't use that as a reason for why I didn't read Cinder's tweet longer. I didn't fucking read that. She don't give a fuck. But, yeah, I'm glad to be back, and, everything, obviously, I know a lot of you guys have been wondering, like, what the fuck? I, you know, basically had to leave for, about a week or so. Honestly, I didn't stream the day before I left because of, honestly, just fucking anxiety. What is this, F? No, we're not F'ing. It's just fucking anxiety, right? I mean, I'll just be straight up with it. And so, yeah, basically had a good time away. I had an alright time. Like, I created, so I rented an Airbnb, and so you guys might not know this, but I have, like, the way that I sleep and the way that I live is kind of like a vampire, right? And let me just go ahead and do this. I'll show you guys, right? And so there's a bunk bed, right? And so it's in one of the houses, or the house that I stayed in that I rented, and so this is the top one, and this is the bottom one, right? Well, what I did is
is I put blankets over every single one of these areas, and I slept inside of here, inside of the bottom bunk, because it was so fucking bright in Florida. It was insane. Like, I couldn't even see anything. It was like, I don't know, it's like the first time I've seen the light. And to get a little bit tanner, maybe. I mean, I had to be outside for at least probably 15 minutes last week, which was awful. But yes, that's basically been it. And flashback, yes, you were in Florida. I was in Florida. We had to do some family stuff, and got delayed a number of times. And we finally did it. Everything's finished. Everything's good. Saw a number of people in my family, etc. It was a good time, and that's it. And to eat gator, I ain't shit like that, bro. I got Chipotle, and I just ate with my armor cookers as well. And we were just chilling, man. Like, I'm not about, bro, like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm not about any kind of weird food. Like, I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, and what I mean by that is I just like eating meat and potatoes. That's it. I don't want any sort of fancy shit. If I can't pronounce it, I don't want it, alright? And that's it. But yes, and I did go taste just like chicken. Yeah, I heard people do too, but I'm not going to eat people either. But, I mean, maybe, but it depends on who it is. Anyway, the point is that, yes, that's where I was, that's what I was doing. I had to go, so I went a little bit earlier, right? And the reason why I went a little bit earlier is my dad, obviously, like, this is kind of like how it is. You know, he's been through pneumonia now 5 fucking times. He's had pneumonia 5 fucking times. And so, this is the, you know, he wasn't sure. He's 78 years old now, right? And so, I wanted to make sure, does he smoke? No. And so, like, he stopped smoking cigarettes years ago. And, anyway, so this is what it was. And so, like, I didn't know really how it was going to be at the airport for him. Honestly, like, I mean, he can get around, right? But it's just unpleasant for him to get around, right? It's unpleasant, it's stressful, and so, like, he was worried about that. And so, like, he's gone through it 4 fucking times, and he's still going to the store, he's still walking around, etc. But anyway, I basically had to go with them to the airport to make sure that everything would be okay, right? Because, like, I didn't know how it was going to go. And that's really the reason why I left for as long as I did. I could have left and maybe only been gone for 3 days, but there were some people that were in Florida, you know, it was like kind of like a stars aligned situation with like people that he's known, you know, like fucking 60, 70 years, right? And so he wanted to go see them and be there, but like he had to do that. It was like kind of in the same time period. And so I kind of had to be there for it, right? And so, you know, that's the reason why I left early. That's the truth. Now, in retrospect, I didn't fucking have to. Because the airport, bro, I'm gonna be real. The way that they handle disabled people and people in a wheelchair is absolutely fucking S tier. It was incredible, the service that we got. Like in Austin and the Tampa airport, like, bro, that shit went so hard. That was crazy. Like, yeah, like the whole thing was good. Miners as well. Yeah, I had no idea about that at all. And so, yeah, time to fake a disability, I guess so. And you're famous though? No. You fly first class? No, we not only did we not fly first class, we flew Southwest, right? Which is like one step away from being, thank you, Mom, for the gifted subs. It's one step away from being a PVP airline, right? Everybody knows this. And so like Spirit and Frontier, those are the PVP airlines. But we weren't able to get a flight. I was originally going to get like a, you know, a Delta flight or something like that, but for whatever reason that wasn't available, and so we just ended up getting that, right? And did anyone recognize you? Yeah, people recognize me sometimes, sure, right? I mean, definitely. But yeah, phenotype is common enough to not get recognized. I don't know. I usually don't see a lot of people that look like I do, but maybe I'm just not. I don't see myself in the same way. But anyway, you gambled your life with that flight. Oh, with that Southwest, oh, bro. Like the thing is, and like I'll be honest, it wasn't like I did have that shit in the back of my mind. I'm like, oh yeah, there was that one plane crash. Oh shit, there was that other plane crash. I said, but then I thought to myself, I said, man, if this plane crashes, I'm gonna be dead so fast, I'm not even gonna know it. So what am I getting worried about? Like, what the fuck? I'm not even gonna know this shit happened. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this shit, like, you know, let Jesus take the wheel. Yeah, no, there were no DEI pilots, I checked. But yeah, so it was okay. No, they were not women. It's fine, guys. We arrived to and from Florida with no problems at all. And so it'd be great content too. Yeah, once. But anyway, so that's what it was. And I went and I did that. You check? Well, I mean, not intentionally. Like, I always sit in the front of a plane so I can, because like, I don't like being in airplanes, right? I mean, not for any particular reason. I just don't like being in an airplane. Why the fuck would I want to be in an airplane? And so anyway, because of that, I didn't really see or look at any of that stuff. And so I just went in and I was like, just give me 1 second. I'll find this. Okay. There it is. And it's just fun and high. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be on a fucking airplane. I hate airplanes. I hate flying. I hate traveling. I hate everything about it. What I like doing, this is what I like doing, is I like sitting in my house. Okay? I really like sitting in my house and doing nothing. That is, oh my god, bro, that is what my life is all about. Like, and the thing is, like, yesterday, last night, like, I didn't get home until late, and, I really, I was glad, right? I was glad I got home. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, it's finally over. It's finally done. I went and I played a little bit of, what the fuck did I even do yesterday? Oh, I played that RuneScape survival game a little bit. I downloaded Oblivion for tomorrow. We got all that shit locked the fuck in. We're gonna play Oblivion, and then I played, what was it? I was gonna download and play the new Wuthering Waves. That's what it was. But, yeah, hell fucking yes, exactly, right? And the roaches think you weren't coming back and try to move in? No, actually, there were no roaches or anything like that in my Expedition 33, right? Yes. And so what did I say? What did I say? Like, I mean, sometimes I'm just talking on autopilot while I'm thinking about something else. Did I say Expedition 34? I was thinking about something else. Anyway, my point is that, other ways. Oh, no, I did not play Expedition 33. The reason why I didn't play Expedition 33, it's extremely simple. It's because I wanted to save it for stream. I'm going to play it on stream. I'm not going to play it today. I'm not going to play it tomorrow. But I am going to play it this week. And I wanted to make sure that, I didn't want you guys to miss out on that because it just seems like it's such a great game, right? And so a lot of people have been super positive about it and, all that. And so we're going to get into it. Appreciate that. And so was your leave at least good for your mental? You need a break sometimes? No, absolutely not. I was stressed out the whole time. I was like fucking panicking the entire time at the airport. We had so many delays and problems. Everything seemed to work out at the end, but everything on the lead up to that was extremely stressful, and I was like really fucking annoyed. And so anyway, yeah, no, I was extremely stressed the entire time about like 10 different things, right? I mean, anytime that I'm not in my house, I'm very, very stressed. And, that's just how I am. And anyway, let's see here. You see Trump's having a rally at 5 p.m. Well, that makes sense. I mean, he's going to be running again, right? So, like, now that he's running again and everybody knows this, obviously, just a minute, my dad's calling me. Hello? He's like, oh, yeah, remind them that the wheelchair service was really good. And I was like, yeah, I did. And that's the fact. I mean, that shit was crazy, crazy good. Like, I didn't expect it to be anything like that at all. But anyway, yeah, I do get very stressed out when I'm not in my house and, in my nest, in my lair. And, I'm out in the wild. Was very unsettling to me. But, I survived. Everything is okay. And I'm back. And so now a lot of people are probably wondering, like, what's going to happen now? The same thing that was happening for the last year. Like, this isn't like going to be like I'm back for a day and that's it. No, we're just going to be back to just going live every day. Like, that's it. I mean, the only reason I couldn't is because, it'd be like kind of weird if I went off live in another place, right? And just for a number of reasons for me.
What's your side of the Force? Celebrate May the 4th with official Star Wars metal posters from Display.
magnesium deficiency. Starting to get cramps.
Skaffa mobilabonnemang för bara 19 kronor i månaden och känn halva effekten.
En ultraljudsfälla med mega booster hjälper lite. If hjälper mycket. Mickey D's from.
If you're watching this video, you've likely craved a golden, crispy, piping hot carton of McDonald's fries before. And who can blame you? For many people in many countries, there's no better way to give yourself a quick, filling treat than by getting a carton of golden French fries,
Oh no, there's plenty of ways now. McDonald's still long.
a Big Mac, and your drink of choice. If you've ever wondered how McDonald's fries get that delicious, slightly addictive taste, then you're in the right place. Today, we take a quick peek behind the scenes of the world-famous McDonald's fries. McDonald's fries are made from a specially engineered species of
Oh
potato.
my goodness, I gotta say something. This little action right here is disgusting. This little piece right here, dude, it's nasty. When you get a fry like this right here with this on it too, dude, that is nasty, man. I'm not talking about just McDonald's fries. I'm talking about fries in general with the crust action on it. That's why Sonic fries suck so bad. It's got all crust on it.
Potatoes grown on farms in the U.S. These potatoes are such an excellent fit for McDonald's that they're vehemently opposed to the idea of changing them for a different option.
No.
According to Capital Press, J.R. Simplot engineered the perfect potato called the innate potato.
He engineered the perfect potato. So this dude put a potato in a lab, injected it with like 30 different things, and that's what we're eating, man. Go vegan.
Which has certain advantages that make it healthier than regular potatoes. For example, the potatoes bruise less and produce less of a potentially cancer-causing compound when fried. The two species of potatoes McDonald's favors for their fries are russet Burbank or Champagny potatoes. Russet Burbank potatoes, grown mainly in the Pacific Northwest, are ideal for frying and baking. This makes them the best fit for the iconic golden fries. Did you know that McDonald's fries over 3.4 billion pounds of potatoes each year? That's a mind-boggling amount of French fries. But that probably shouldn't be that surprising, because it's the world-famous Mickey D's after all. The McDonald's fries wouldn't be McDonald's fries if they didn't come in the signature long, crunchy stripes. So, the shape of the fries
I wonder
is
if
as
they
much a
have
part
the
of the
same
experience as
fries.
the taste.
Do they fly it from America over here? Or do they use other potatoes here?
Tell me! The shape doesn't matter. Yes, it is. Then why is there so many people who claim that Chick-fil-A fries are the best? They don't even look like a fry. Exactly. Steak fries are good. Curly fries are good.
miles per hour. Workers at McDonald's factories describe the potato cutting machine as being incredibly strong, producing sounds similar to that of some water park attraction called bath. Once the potatoes have been cut, they're ready for a special bath to wash them. This bath is made of a mixture of dextrose and sodium acid pyrophosphate.
What?
Bath to wash them. This bath is made of a mixture of dextrose and sodium acid pyrophosphate. Dextrose is a simple sugar made from corn, usually used as a sweetener in processed foods and corn syrup, so it's something you're pretty familiar with. Apart from the sweetening function, dextrose gives the fries a uniform golden color and prevents them from turning an unappealing gray color after being fried. Sodium acid pyrophosphate is a food-safe chemical that helps reduce the levels of acrylamide, a carcinogen present in fried potatoes, from the washed and sliced potatoes. After the potatoes have been sliced and bathed, the next step is to fry them, but not the final frying that makes them ready for consumption.
He could have just told me that whatever that was going to kill me in 2 days, and I wouldn't know the difference.
At the McDonald's factories, workers partially fry the potatoes to speed up the cooking process when they arrive at the McDonald's restaurants. Frying the potatoes at this stage is crucial. Once the potatoes have been fried, they're placed on conveyor belts and run them about 50 yards through a flash freezer tunnel to freeze them. This step is crucial for the uniform appearance of the potatoes and easy storage. Sometimes, potatoes can still turn colors even after they've been cooked or frozen, and not just after being peeled. So the sodium acid pyrophosphate added earlier ensures the potatoes retain that natural pale yellow color. The next step is for the potatoes to be transported to the different McDonald's outlets across the country. Transportation logistics for billions of tons of potatoes is not a walk in the park, so McDonald's partners with other companies that can make the job easier. One of them is Simplot, a food processing company based in Idaho. Here's a fun fact. The Simplot and McDonald's partnership goes as far back as the 1940s. Simplot was the first
Yeah, you
company.
think they're actually using potatoes? You think these are like created in a lab? You think it's all a sham? Bro, they probably got a Idaho mention. Well, yeah, when it comes to potatoes, that's the only thing Idaho got.
Company to create and market commercially frozen French fries. By the late 1940s, Simplot had become the exclusive supplier of fries to McDonald's, and that relationship is still strong today.
Oh my goodness. There's a lot to be said about leaving something for the next generation. This is actually history, so I'm excited to
Simplot operates potato processing plants in 4 U.S. cities, with 3 dedicated to selling products throughout the U.S. and to international customers, including regional and national quick-service restaurant chains and retail and
Oh man, them tater tots look good.
Tater tots look good.
regional and
I
national
agree.
quick-service restaurant chains and retail.
Man, dude. See, that's another example of shape not mattering, because those are fire, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. Chuck, what y'all like better, tater tots or fried? Dude, if you get a good tater tot, man, shit, wait.
Retail and full-line distribution companies. One can only imagine that catering to a big corporation like McDonald's
Nah,
requires
that's
a
some
lot
sweet
of
potato fries and things. No, that's some sweet potato fries and things, nasty.
speed and attention to detail. McDonald's also employs logistics and trucking companies to deliver the fries to their restaurants, such as Golden State Foods, which services 25,000 stores across 50 countries. When the fries arrive at your local store, they are frozen.
Who got a body cam on?
The next step is probably you walking up to the counter and placing your order.
Now you know those are nasty, man. And you about to serve them to somebody. Them things been sitting on the bottom for 6 hours. You about to really scoop them things in a box and give them to somebody. I would be heated if this. You know what's crazy? Every time I get the fries, this is one they give me. Okay, it's here. Oh, let's give them the bottom of the barrels. That's been sitting there 6 hours. Bro, scoop them out, make some friends, man.
Maybelline, New York. New Superstay UV Matte Foundation. Up to 30-hour wear. Light as air. Luminous matte look.
Time for use. The next step is probably you walking
Yo,
up to the
Emerson with
counter
the 10W,
and placing your
Emerson.
order. When McDonald's restaurants are busy, kitchen staff are constantly dipping fry basket after fry basket into hot oil. And
How come
speaking
the
of
fries is always cold?
McDonald's used partially hydrogenated oil for their fries until 2008 when they switched, getting rid of trans fat in their products. Now, all the frying is done using a blend of canola oil, corn oil, and soybean oil, which are considered to have 0 grams of trans fat per serving, and also low saturated fat content. But it wasn't easy to find the perfect alternative oil. McDonald's reportedly spent 7 years on the hunt, testing 18 different types of oils. The fries are designed to cook in 3 minutes, thanks to all the work that's already gone into making them at the factory. However, some new ingredients are added to make them extra delicious and crispy. One of them is the star ingredient that makes McDonald's fries so addictive: natural beef flavor. This is just
What? Beef flavor on the fries? What the fuck?
What? They're manipulating me. What is this? So what if you a vegan and you want some fries from here, and then they give you some fries, and look, do you know you've been eating cows? See, now it starts getting weird, man. See, what are y'all doing over there?
ingredient that makes McDonald's fries so addictive: natural beef flavor. This is just one more trick up McDonald's sleeve that gives the fries a unique taste. McDonald's used to fry their potatoes in beef fat in the past, and over the years, it became part of the whole McDonald's fries experience. Due to concerns over the saturated fat content of beef fat, McDonald's later switched to vegetable oil. But to maintain the taste and flavor clients were used to, they added the essence of beef to the fries. That arrangement did not work out for long, though, due to outrage from vegetarians.
Exactly. See, I'm looking out for y'all vegans, man.
Fucking vegans, man, they destroy the fries, man.
I'm looking out for y'all, bro. See? Hold on, I'm gonna explain.
But to maintain the taste and flavor clients were used to, they added the essence of beef to the fries. That arrangement did not work out for long, though, due to outrage from vegetarian groups. They sued McDonald's for misleading customers into believing the French fries were actually vegetarian friendly. So, McDonald's had to find another way to satisfy
Egg with the fries.
without straying too much from what the customers know and love by adopting plant-based beef flavoring for their fries. This
Excuse me?
Please,
too much from what the customers know and love by adopting plant-based beef flavoring for their fries. This flavoring is achieved using hydrolyzed wheat and hydrolyzed milk, which is added to the frying oil to give the fries that signature beefy taste.
Oh, nah. What are you talking about?
I've never tasted beefy flavored.
You're telling me that's all they do? Nah, you got me messed up. There ain't no way. We should have some hydrolyte, nah, bro. That ain't all y'all are doing. Y'all putting people in these fries.
Adopting plant-based beef flavoring for their fries. This flavoring is achieved using hydrolyzed wheat and hydrolyzed milk, which is added to the frying oil to give the fries that signature.
What'd he say? Ill vegans, now we got more chemicals.
special ingredient is a chemical compound called dimethyl polysiloxane, a polymer of Their special ingredient is a chemical compound called dimethyl polysiloxane, a polymer of silicone. This chemical is not listed on the U.S. McDonald's fries ingredients list because it's not technically one of the ingredients added to the fries, although it is used in the cooking process. Dimethyl polysiloxane is used in the cooking oil to prevent the fries from foaming and boiling over. We wouldn't want the kitchen staff suffering any unnecessary burns or
Hey, something don't sit right with that. I don't know what that word is, but it had dye in it. And I don't like that.
injuries. Also, research has shown that the
Silicone
chemical has
as
the
well.
potential to regrow hair. It probably won't stop you from balding when you hit 30, but it sure
Do
could.
you know how many bald people I've seen at Mickey D's? This is a lie.
Wow.
Maybe do you copy? Maybe do you read me?
They get bald from
Maybe if you...
eating McDonald's.
Bro, if this was true, I'd be walking around looking like Bigfoot, man.
Potential to regrow hair. It probably won't stop you from balding when you hit 30, but it's sure good to know. By now, you should know that when it comes to McDonald's, nothing happens by accident. This also applies to the amount of salt added to every tray or box of French fries served at a McDonald's restaurant.
do the same
Through extensive research, McDonald's has figured out just the amount of salt to add to their fries.
They ain't figured nothing out because one time it'll be unbelievably too much salt, next time unironically zero salt. Literally. It'll be one time they got so much salt you can barely eat it, next time it's actually none. Hang on to me, they got a formula. They ain't got no formula.
Through extensive research, McDonald's has figured out just the amount of salt to add to their fries to keep you hooked without tipping into an unhealthy amount.
Yeah,
A
okay.
typical serving of a small portion of McDonald's fries contains about half a gram of salt. That's about 160 milligrams of sodium per small order and 350 milligrams of sodium for large orders. Compared to your daily recommended amount of sodium, that's reasonable. Now you know how McDonald's...
No, it's not.
McDonald's fries are not all that delicious after they've been left out for some hours? Well, McDonald's staff are also aware that the fries become less delicious when they're cold. So, they take care not to allow the fries to sit too long before being given to the customers.
Also, we're just straight up lying now. I'm about to sue you, man. It's the biggest lie you could quote. It's the leftist side of the video. There's literally no way you just threw this in here. Every single time I get some fries, it feels like it's been there since January. Oh, yeah, night kebab. Chat, get them diapers on. It's spooky time, baby. Lock in, chat. Spooky time.
It's needed, yeah. Probably not good to watch that right now. Need to go to the toilet, so might as well let's go to bed, I guess. I'm gonna get cramps tonight, and I'm not gonna be happy about that. That's fucking sure. That's fucking sure, man. Ah, fuck me. I'm already getting cramps. Oh, fuck me life. Can't even bend the fucking legs without getting cramps. Still smell fresh though. Oh. Much work. Probably need to do some stretches or something. Just this paper. PC. Okay.